Roll call.
Here.
Here. All here. We have a quorum. Minutes of the special meeting. I need to sign this one.
Yes, please.
Attest.
I attest, yeah.
I move,
Yes.
move we approve the minutes.
I'll second that.
Move to say we approve, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Monthly appropriations.
All right. So, just so you know, I've got two. District 2 had accidentally, the treasurer's office had accidentally put on their report, it wasn't in the, it was right in the accounts, but on the report they had $33,000 that should have went to District 3 instead of District 2, and just on the paperwork it was wrong. So we had to do a correction, so we're just going to sign the top page of these that are stapled together, because that's the correction page. I put a line through the other part, but anyway, just so you know, that's why it's like that. They brought it in, we gotta report it.
Which day was last day? July?
Yeah, should be the end of June.
In June?
Yeah. Oh, I'm handing you back some you shouldn't have. So sorry.
Missionary weeding.
I think he's rezoned maybe 30 acres. Sand was blowing pretty bad.
That's all we will, maybe you got the little thing. Yeah, I got a little bit of it. But a lot of it doesn't hit every acre.
It doesn't look good. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna work out the thing. My irrigated wheat's okay, but
It's heavy, Chris moves, I'll second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. Transfer from general street fair capital outlay to $10,000 from the DNR capital outlay. What in the world is that?
This is, the fairgrounds. This is for the fairgrounds.
Okay.
So they needed, some money moved into their M&O, and so we took 10,000 out of their capital outlay of the sales tax money. And then they have their own account that they've had for years, and they don't normally use it. But they had, 160,000 in it, so we moved 50,000 out of the capital outlay into their M&O, so they can spend it on repairs and stuff.
Okay. Acknowledgement transfer of a CRV personal service highway in the amount of $16,254.57.
And that's what the commissioners do, the D1 and D2 every month,
Yeah.
that one money, yeah.
And we do it again with the 15 D1, D2 for $15,424.68.
You know what, that one I thought I deleted off there, because that's on next time. So we'll do no,
Don't
we're not gonna acknowledge that one.
scratch that one. No.
Yep, sorry.
Regarding action, new fund 1570, local assistance and tribal consistency fund.
Yes.
Gotta be kidding.
What is that?
Well, that's more kind of like ARPA money. That it's called this other name, this tribal, local
Everybody-
assistance and tribal.
Everybody sign this?
Yes, and it's 50,000 this year and 50,000 next year that they'll put in our account.
For tribal, for Indians in Woods County?
Yeah, we don't have anything, almost all counties got it.
So what can
So-
they spend it on?
It looks like just about anything they want to.
Okay.
This is discussion only.
No,
No action.
Also
Somebody needs to
action.
move.
Discussion possible action regarding establishment of
yeah, the auditor said that's the fund we have to put it in, so that they
I
can
entertain
keep
a
track.
motion that we establish this new fund 1570.
I'll second that.
Thank you.
Moved and seconded, all in favor say aye. Ayes have it, motion carried. Clerk, you're gonna have to read.
I'm not there.
Okay.
We're gonna transfer funds from the sheriff's CSSP to the sheriff revolving jail account, whatever in the world that is.
So that's the, we used to have this program that was, like if somebody was doing community service, and they kind of done away with that program, so we're just gonna move what money's left in there into the sheriff's.
Yeah, they went away with
Jail.
COVID, right? Yeah.
Well, actually, they did away with it. Max Benningfield was the one that used to
Oh,
do it.
really?
And it's
Wow.
been a long time ago.
Okay,
So we
yes,
knew
we we approve transfer of these funds. The
I
sheriff,
move, we transfer them.
second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it, motion carried. The transfer of funds from D2 CBRI to the ETR fund for payment amount of $10,000. That's repaying that loan, right?
Yep.
Okay,
I move we approve it.
second. All in favor say aye.
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 That was, number 10 was discussion only.
Yeah.
No,
No
that's
action.
discussion, possible action.
All right.
Now, approve or disapprove the treasurer's service budgets and billing breakdown for the following schools.
I do need that signed, Bob. That paper there. Please.
Can we do this all at once, or what do you do?
Mhm.
Okay, I entertain a motion to approve service budgets, and billing breakdown for the following for Alva Public, Alva, Winoka, Freedom, and Northwest Technology Center.
I move we approve.
I second it.
All in second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carried.
Okay, that's that one to sign.
talking about, we're gonna have 3 more hours?
Yeah,
Tell us about it,
okay.
so we can talk,
So,
roll that over.
these people right here, the Center for Local Government Technology, informed me that you have to have 3 hours for excise each year and 3 hours for equalization. And so they're gonna have an online Zoom that you can do either from 9 to noon or from 1 to 4 on December 6th, or you can go in person to their office and do it. Okay, so also, you guys' appointments are up January 1. So after you're appointed, then you have to do the 6 hour within, I think it's within the first year of that appointment. So, yeah, I argued with them about this, but I got nowhere. They told me that that's what the law reads, so.
They're probably gonna lose me. They're probably not gonna be willing to do that.
So,
They've been around for 6
This
years.
is ridiculous, isn't it?
it is, and I hate it because I don't want to lose any of you guys over these stupid hours.
That's 9 hours, that's one, like 9 hours I gotta do?
Yeah,
You gotta kidding me.
And it's,
and it's the same thing. It's that equalization training.
It's the same deal
every
that
year.
we've been over, this, it'd be the same program.
Yeah,
Okay,
December
Dennis.
6th, what were the times? 9 to 12?
yeah, and I'll give you guys a copy of that. I'll make another one. And you can come here if you want to, because we do have iPads now that,
Have a Zoom, I got Zoom on my laptop. at home.
yeah, or you can do it from home. Yeah, but you gotta make sure that they know you're
Well, I gotta figure out how to do that. Because if you do it at home, you can,
I tell you, why don't you talk to these people and tell them we'd be glad to do that? They come and present it right here to us and furnish the meal and pay us right. Tell them. I mean, this is not, they're dictating to us what we're gonna do, and we haven't got anything to respond with. I'm tired of that.
I'm telling you that legislators are the only ones that's gonna be able to change this, because they made it into a law.
the problem is,
Or
this
statute,
center,
you know,
here's the
statute.
deal, this Center for Local
That's
Government
the ones.
Technology, they need a job, so they lobbied down there.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
they want and they're idiots. I'm sorry, quote me on that. The first one I went to, okay, let me tell you how this thing, how it works. We spent an hour and a half introducing ourselves to each other.
I've been to it
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
3 times, and
Yeah.
it's the same every time.
And there are people that are sitting there, the excise board members that have to go do this again, no more than the people teaching. The people taught, they didn't have a clue. They had a great big thick book they gave us, and nobody looks at it, nobody reads it. It's just crazy.
And they think that there is a new set of excise or equalization people every year.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
I
On and
wonder what would
on.
happen if we just all refused it, if we just refused to do it.
I don't know.
Well, that might get the judges and the people that appoint us fired up. We need to, and I've tried to get Peterson or Murdoch, guys, who you actually have any clue what's going on here?
Yeah. I mean, once you've been through this, it is the same course over and over.
They
They
don't
never
change
change it. And once you've been to these,
Yep.
do they think we're stupid?
I don't know, but we have a little bit of time here. And that Zoom thing, I need to figure out how I can let them know my Zoom, because, just to be honest with you, you can Zoom it at home, and you can be on, they can see you, can be working on something else. But you're not gonna learn anything.
I know.
Crazy.
That last course I did in here was,
Oh, I told Peterson about that. I told Roland comes and gets seaweed from me. I said, Roland, it was a 7th grade or 6th grade civics class. We started with the Pilgrims. And that's excise, it's supposed to be county government.
I know.
Yeah.
I said, and on top of that, it's supposed to be 3 hours, it took them 6 or 8 to get it done.
Yeah, it took us 2
So
afternoons.
Yeah.
so I gotta do this Zoom thing December the 6th for 3 hours. And then in December, during the
What?
next year, I gotta do another 6.
Yeah,
6
between
hours for the
January-
next year.
January, between January and yeah, through the next 23, you gotta do it
Oh,
sometime.
okay, I wanna sit down with Murdoch and with, I'll go, and Newton. Newton's more likely to listen to you than the others. They need to make that where you just go to it one time and your input, you know. And I understand they wanna do that. I learned some stuff the first time I went, and the one that I had that was the best, when I had to come in your office, and it was an online deal, and it was good. I learned a bunch of stuff on it. But the deal is, county clerk tells us what, I mean, it's just crazy.
I'm gonna shut up on this.
If we're gonna do this, if they're gonna force this on us, let them educate the judge and let the judge in each county, district attorney, whatever's there, let them school the people that are in the county about what you gotta do or where your perimeter is.
Something.
What you can and cannot do. I mean, used to be Don Benson was pretty much the head man of educating the county as to, you know what I'm speaking about. He was the one who educated the county as this is your job, this is what you do, this is what you cannot do.
Yeah,
And that needs to be on a local basis. This idea of having still water with, like Joe described, these guys who are just trying to fill in a blank line, that's
All they're doing.
yeah,
So I can call this phone number to get,
yeah.
I'm not gonna do this.
And
This is, the bottom line is, this is pretty much a voluntary deal. We don't get paid squat.
yeah,
We stop everything we're doing to come in here and make this deal work, and then they're gonna do this to us?
yeah.
Maybe it would help if we went and saw the judge. If all 3 of us went up here and saw Judge Eiler, is he here?
I don't know if he's here or not, I can find out.
Find out if he's willing to talk to us.
Yeah. I mean, this is a requirement that they have no clue.
I mean, you're gonna pay me $50 to do this.
Well, now, wait a minute. Have we
It's gonna
got
be
that
100,
raised?
it'll be 100 starting January 1. Stacy,
That's what, right?
Let's check
They
that one
passed this
yesterday.
thing, what, last year? And we're gonna wait till January 1 before we get it raised?
it's not,
No.
okay. Okay. Well, the excise board would really like to speak to him. Yeah, okay. Well, their next meeting is in December, but on the 21st. But if they, if he's gonna be over here, where we could meet with him before then, they probably. How far in advance would you guys need to know to be able to meet with me?
24 hours?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably though, if they're all three gonna meet together, I'm gonna have to schedule it, aren't I? I'm gonna have to, so it'd have to be 48 hours. No, yeah, all three, well, yeah, one could, but I mean, that's not a problem for me to schedule it so that they can all three talk. I need 48 so that I can post an agenda, yeah. Okay, all right, thank you. All right, bye. she's gonna call him right now, and see, because she doesn't have him scheduled until sometime in December, but she said if he's gonna be, you know, available, he could probably come over sometime before then maybe, so.
Oh,
She
they're
said
doing
he's in
good.
trial. but-
Yeah. Okay, I move we adjourn.
I second.
All moving second, we adjourn the meeting at whatever time it is. Aye.